Hey everyone, welcome to Geeks for Geeks. So my name is Chirag Vaishnav, and in this video we are going to discuss about 10 tips and tricks to crack internships and placements. We all know that cracking an interview has always been difficult, and in present scenarios all the things are going online, it has made it even more difficult. And as the placement season has already begun, most of you have entered in the placement zone and many of you must be geared up for the placements. However, there are some doubt regarding this, that what should we prepare, how to know what an interviewer needs from us, is cracking placement too hard, how to clear interviews, how an ideal resume should look like and how we build those things. And a lot more questions are there. So don't worry, we will discuss each and everything in this video. So let's get started. Let's start with 10 ways to ace your interviews. So first in the list we are having work on your skills. So we all know that talent is more important than any college name or its distribution. So in your 4 years of college, you must have a keen focus on improving your coding and growth skills. So for getting started with coding languages, first start with easy algorithms, then enhance your level as you are more experienced in it. Also, you can change your game to find out what's best for you. Also, if you work on some projects, it will require some skills like video editing, speaking, writing, graphic designing, etc. And once you are mastered in these skills, it will be really great as you can add these to your progress or resume. And if these things are asked in your interviews, it will be really great because you are good at these skills and you are well versed at these skills, so you can answer it more perfectly. The second thing that you will need to ace your interviews will be prepare your resume well. So while sitting in any conversation, a fresh start really plays an important role because it is the point where all the conversation will be revolving around. And a good resume summarizes all your skills and experiences, and it is really important when you need to apply for internships, placement, and all job opportunities. We can start by writing down all our skills or past experience, such as hackathon or coding contest, and a lot more. Also, we can work on projects that solve a community problem. In this way, we will be close to winning a hackathon, which can give our resume a great momentum so that it has more chances of shortlisting over others. Also, being part of a club or a community is a point of socialization which makes your personality more friendly. So I hope you will keep all these points in mind while making a resume. So the third in the list, we are having prepare for online test. So once we are ready with all the skills that are required to set to rock our interviews, the first thing that we need to clear is an online coding round. And believe me, that is a big hurdle. And for that online coding round, it is very important to clear that if you want to get placement in a big company. These tests have coding questions based on data structures and algorithms to test your problem solving skills. Some of these tests might have multiple choice questions as well, based on core subjects like operating system, database management system, computer networks, etc. So make sure to study for these core subjects for your exam. Also, since these tests have a limited time to attempt all the questions, it is recommended that you have to solve all the questions. And by which way we can achieve this? So first you can try all the questions with the help of brute force. In this way you will be able to clear all the test cases first and then optimize it. In this way you will be saving your time as well as you will be improving your score, as all the question will be attempted and you will not miss any question. Trying and sticking to one question to optimize it and get the solution can sometimes may cost you a more larger time and a more larger loss, as you will be devoting all your time to one question and you may have chance to missing out on another questions which you can. So in this way this technique can help you a lot. So I hope you will implement this. The next thing you need to know to ace your interview is good command over English. Having a good command is really important, as while acing any interview, it is very important that you express your things that you know in a right way to the interviewer so that he or she can understand in a better way and judge you in that particular direction only. Also, in some conditions, there are separate section to check your English by giving questions on verbal ability. Types of questions asked in these exams are like comprehension, complete the given sentence, identify the correct spelling of the word, or synonyms of the word, antonyms of the given word, etc. And for solving such questions, you must have a good command over English grammar and you need to have a good vocabulary. The fifth in the list, we are having maintaining an updated LinkedIn profile. In present scenario, for professionals, LinkedIn has become a very important platform to showcase their talent. LinkedIn also provide us to build a community of large number of like-minded people, so that we can have fruitful discussions, important notifications, and also we can find for a large number of job opportunities and LinkedIn. Also, if you want to apply off campus for placements, having an updated LinkedIn profile is very important, because in this way you can ask the company employer for the company which you are thinking of applying to or you are targeting to. You can ask for that company employer for a referral to that company hiring, and also you can showcase your projects to them with the help of a LinkedIn post, so that companies can approach to you because you are talented at your skills. So in this way, LinkedIn plays a very important role if you want to go off campus. The next thing that you must know in order to ace your interviews is to know about your company, your job role that you're applying to, and your resume. These things are true regardless of your interview, like if the interview is in person or over a call or over a video, as you must be clear about what job role you're applying to and in which company you are applying to. You must have all the information regarding this, because the best way for a candidate to disqualify himself or herself is by not being prepared. As companies take pride in what they do, they expect that if you are applying to that company, you are very familiar with their details, and if you are not, it can be dangerous for you. And the second thing to keep in mind is that whenever you're applying to a company, you should be very sure about your resume, that whatever you have written in it, you have confidence that you can answer each and every details to it in a correct way, whether it's your skills or projects or experience or your education or everything that you have written in it. Either if it is your skill set or anything else, you must be very clear about it and very confident about it. So the seventh in the list, we are having practicing coding questions regularly. It is a really good habit to keep practicing the coding questions daily, as it will help you in your coding round or online coding round that you say. Also, you can participate in various weekly or monthly coding challenges that are being held at various coding platforms, which will help you to check out your coding skills in a stipulated time period. Some of these tests also have multiple choice questions, which cover programming section and core subject section like OS, DBMS, OOPS, CN, that we have discussed previously as well. So it will be really great if you can have a good command over these like programming and core subjects, so that you can ace this online coding round. The next in the list, we have prepare introduction well. So it is one of the favorite question of the interviewer, that introduce yourself, and it will be really great if you can prepare that answer in advance, and you can practice it, as many of the candidates get stuck to it and get like lost in this question because they are not well prepared. So it will be really great if you can have a well structured answer and you can practice it in advance. That will for sure boost your confidence and you will have a great impression at the interview. Remember to start with the sequence of events of your life, like a first event or any event that you want to introduce, and make sure that there is a backup in your introduction that will prove your skill that you have said earlier or applied in your resume, and all the things that you have said previously as well. So it will be a proof and it will for sure leave a good impression on the interview, and at the end make sure to make it fun and interesting to listen. The ninth way to ace your interviews is by answering the question that do you have any questions from us by the interviewer side. So many of the people just say no thank you to this question, but don't be just one of them. Try to ask the interviewer about the company, about the job role that you're applying to, about the difficulties that company ran into. It will for sure make a good impression of yourself in the company. This simply gives you a chance to show to the interviewer that you are not someone to be replaced by another candidate, but you are keen to know about the company and work with it. The final thing that you should keep in your mind to ace interviews is to be confident. So in this video till now we have discussed 9 points, and in those points we have discussed various things that you should keep in your mind to ace interviews. But the most important of all I have saved for the climax, and that is confidence. If you are having confidence in yourself, if you can have confidence over your concepts, if you can have confidence over your English, if you have confidence over your communication skills, if you have confidence over your concepts, English, communication skills, personality, and all the things that you're answering, it will for sure leave a good impression on the interview, and there are high chances that you will be selected, as you're a confident candidate that can take over the responsibility in their company. So these were 10 tips and tricks to ace your interview at placement or internship. I hope it was helpful. If you're having any doubt regarding whatever I have explained in this video, do ask in the comment section. I will for sure answer it. Also, you can refer to a lot of articles on Geeks for Geeks website. And thanks for watching.